Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming a beginner's guide to editing and basically show you guys every single thing that I do when I edit my videos, because people have asked me on my TikTok, which will be on the screen here, but people have asked me to do an editing tutorial on my thumbnails and how I like cut clips, things like that. So I decided to just like kind of show everything that I use in my thumbnails to my editing. And yeah, so before you get started, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just go ahead and get started with today's video. So to film my videos, firstly I use my iPad, which is what I'm recording on right now, and then I also use my phone. I edit on both my iPad and my phone, but it just depends on like what device I have storage on. So I have more storage on this iPad like right now, so I'm just gonna edit this video on my iPad, but sometimes I alternate between my phone and my iPad at the same time. And for my iPad, I use the iPad 10th generation, and I film in 4K and 60 FPS. That's it for like the filming section. It's really not that much. If you don't have a camera, you don't have to get one, because I don't use a camera. Although I do want one, I don't have one, so you don't really like need one. But if you want one, you can get one. But you can always just use your phone, and it will work the same way. And it can be really good quality. You just have to like max out the quality and use like what you have, but it should work pretty good. So next, I'm gonna move on to editing, and I guess I'm just gonna show you guys like a quick little simple like clip of me rough cutting. So I'm gonna screen record on my phone, and I'll put it here so you guys can see. But I'm just gonna do like a quick rough cutting tutorial, because I think people know how to rough cut. Like the thing that people really ask me for is my thumbnails, which I do have a shorts posted, but it's just gonna be like an actual like, you know, video. So I'm gonna screen record and I'm gonna show you guys that. Okay, so I'm not screen recording, but when you have your clip, as you guys can see, you guys can see it here, or you guys can see it there. But when you have your clip for rough cutting, honestly, like when I first rough cut, I just kind of like cut my millennial pause, because before I start the clip, I'll like breathe and then I'll talk, and I cut that out because it just sounds, it just sounds weird. So like before I started waving, I'll cut off like that part. So I'll go to the part where I started, I'll click on the clip, click split, and then I'll go to the first part and I'll click edit and then delete. And that way it just starts with me immediately waving. And I had deleted CapCut on my phone for storage because I was editing on my iPad. But on my fonts, I'll show like, I think I have them on Fonto, so I'll show that. But if you want to know all my fonts, and if you like want a font in my thumbnail, or you just want a random font like that you've seen in one of my videos, just comment down below and I can give you the font. But if you want to add text, you just click text and then go to add text, and you can just say hello, and you go to fonts. And I don't have any fonts saved because I deleted CapCut, but you can just choose any font, and then you click styles, and then I always go to scroll and go to shadow, and then I click black, and that just gives like a depth effect, so that way like your text isn't just kind of there, it has like some depth to it. So I make sure I do that, and also make sure for all your videos you click on the CapCut part, like this part, and delete it. It doesn't need to be there, so just go ahead and delete it. But also for my text, like in my previews, I go to animations, and then for the end part, I either do fade in or I do typewriter. But you can choose anyone that you have, because they have different animations. For out, I usually don't do anything, and then for loop, I will use tremble. So that just makes it like shake, as you guys can see. But yeah, so that's what I use for like my editing. And then for the mouse click that I have in my videos, I searched up on YouTube mouse click audio, and I imported that. And to import, you will just go to audio and then extract, and then you'll click on your screen recording, and that's how you add the mouse click and CapCut also has sounds that you can use. You can just search like typewriter or keyboard, whatever you want to add, and it's gonna be there for you. So you can just add whatever sound you want to from there. I'm gonna show you guys how to do previews. Okay, so let's say like this is only one clip. Let's say you have like 10 different clips and you want to add like little parts of it to your preview. You'll click on the clip, click split, and then go to the part where the clip like ends. You'll click split again. So if you want to add this specific clip to your preview, you'll scroll until you see I'm sorry, I can't speak. But you'll scroll until you see duplicate, and you'll click duplicate, and then hold down on the clip and go to the front of the video. That way it could be in your preview. So that's how you do it. And for transitions, so just click on like the little white line in the middle of both clips, and you can choose any transition. I don't have CapCut Pro personally, so I just use the free ones, but you can use like page turning, or you can use maybe not that one. You can use like, I think one that I use like left and right. I need to see if I could find it. Oh yeah, right. You can use that one. I only use transitions in my previews though, but if you want to use one, you can use one. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much how I edit my videos. I'm not gonna do like a full like 10-minute editing session because I don't want this video to be boring, and also that would take way too much time and too much storage. So now I'm just gonna move on to the thumbnails part. And yeah, okay, so for thumbnails you're gonna open up Encollage, and I'm going to add the 4 photos that I'm gonna use for a thumbnail. Not for this thumbnail, but just like the same photo 4 times. But you're gonna click this button that I'm highlighting on right now, and then add your 4 photos. Now obviously you're not going to use the same 4 photos like twice unless you didn't take that much thumbnail photos, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to use the same 4 photos. But you're going to click on the first button, and then you're going to scroll until you see these 4 lines. You're going to click that. Then you're going to go to the second button, and on the one that has the feather on it, you're going to scroll just a little bit, okay, a little bit. And then you're gonna go to the third button, and you're gonna scroll until you see the YouTube one. So that makes the thumbnail like the same, like this side, the aspect ratio of a YouTube thumbnail. Right, okay. Okay, so then you're gonna click save, and you're pretty much done for Encollage. That's just like the layout of your photos. Then you're gonna go into Fonto, and now Fonto is what I use to add text onto my videos. So you're gonna go onto photo albums, and you're just gonna add your photo. This is where I'm gonna show my fonts so you guys can see, but these are all the fonts I use for my videos. I'll scroll kind of slow so you guys can see. And like I said, if you need a specific one, you can just comment down below and I'll tell you. Those are all the ones that I use, and mostly I use like Great Twin Highlight or Lemon Milk or Adalia. But for this one, I don't really know what font means. I'm just gonna call it Beginner's, wait, I can't even spell, Beginner's Guide to Editing. Okay, and we're just gonna use the Cloud Candy font, sure. So to make the size bigger, you're just gonna click size and make it bigger, or you can make it smaller, whichever one you want. I'm gonna make it big because why not? Oh, and then I'm gonna also like make it align properly. And then you can also change like how it's set up, so you can change the align to either left, center, or right. I usually choose center, so you're gonna choose that. And I know this thumbnail is gonna look really bad, but just bear with me. It's just to teach you guys, but just bear with me, okay? So you're gonna go to style, and you're going to you can change the stroke. I'm gonna make it like pink for the video, but you can make it any color that you want to. And then you're gonna go you can also change it. You can change the text color too. Whatever you want to do, you can change it. I usually go with white though. And then you're gonna click style at the top. You're gonna go on shadow and make sure that alpha is at 100%. Nothing less, nothing more, just 100%. And this is just also the drop shadow effect. And you can also tilt the text. You can tilt it however you want to, or rotate it. You can move it with arrows. It's easier to just move with your hands though. And you can also curve it by swiping to the side. You can curve it. You can get circle. You can do whatever you like. That's why I like Phonto. I just feel like it's really easy to do stuff. So yeah, you can really do anything that you want to do with Phonto. Anything text related. And you can add like your little versions of font. So I'm gonna use Adalia. And I'm gonna say like editing, filming, etc. So you can add, whatever you want. And like I said, make sure you put the alpha on 100% and just get that drop shadow effect. But yeah, if you want your text to be a little bit thicker, you can make the stroke the same color as it and just change the width to your liking. This also, works too. But once you're done, you can just go ahead and save it. Okay, so lastly for thumbnails, you're gonna go onto PicsArt. And you're gonna click on the plus sign. And you're gonna click on the photo. I'm gonna show you guys how to do like the outline that people do with their thumbnails. So you're gonna scroll until you see add photo. You're gonna add the original photo that you just took. And you're gonna make it the same size as your original photo. Then you're gonna scroll until you see cut out. And you're gonna click person. And then you're gonna click save, so that way it's just you. Then you're gonna go to shadow and of course add a shadow. You don't have to adjust it. And then click border and you're gonna make the border white. And I don't choose like too much of a amount of border, but you can choose whatever size. And that's pretty much how you add like borders. This looks so choppy and ugly, but guys, like I said, this is just to show you guys on how to do it. Once you have your right 4 photos or 5 or 3 and you have everything perfect, it's gonna look amazing. But for the purpose of this video, it's gonna look a little bit cheap. But that's pretty much how I do my thumbnails. And you can also add like stickers too, so you can go and click on sticker. And you can add different things, like you can add, for my recents, I have a bunch like Halloween themed stuff because I just made a Halloween vlog. But you can search up Polaroid frame and you can do that. A lot of people do this, so you can, add a Polaroid frame. Or you can, what other stickers? Or you can add like a heart or a bow. I was adding bows in a couple of my thumbnails. You can add like a little bow, like whatever your heart is desiring. PicsArt has it for you. This looks really, really ugly. I hope that this was helpful for thumbnails and you guys can kind of like understand. I forgot to tell you guys, you can just save the photo after you're done, of course. Make sure you click apply also. But I hope this video was helpful for all my beginner YouTubers out there. This video would have been helpful for me if in February when I was a beginner. But I hope that you guys enjoyed and this was helpful. I wish you all good luck on your editing journey. And if you guys enjoy, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And I really want to hit 1,000 before the end of the year. Or even the end of the month. So please subscribe. And I hope you all enjoy. I love you all so much. And yeah, bye.